Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, I am your host, Fearless Floyd. As you see behind me, we're going to get back to that again. Can't believe these people are falling for it. I'm just blown away. Let me get into this. All right. It's nuts. Okay. As you see, 3 months ago, here in Houston, Texas, I did a video on Phil Godlewski's, who's been wrong a gazillion times, yet people want to continue to follow that ding dong and his nonsense. All right. So he came out and said this $21 trillion debt had been paid off. And I'm going to call it what it is, using sovereign citizen paperwork, redemption process. That's all it is. Okay. As you see, I've gotten a lot of views out of this, and it's fake. All right. Total 100% fake. Let me make sure that my share screen's set correctly. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, I am your host, Fearless Floyd. Today is Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. I was watching the original Mark Z this morning, and everybody's been talking about this $21 trillion debt settlement for the United States debt. 100% bullshit. As all, I'll second that. All right. So I called it out then. I'm calling out again today. Why am I calling it out again today? Because I got an email earlier in the week from Sarah, and she was espousing all this, did a video on it, had some guest poo-pooing about it. And I'm like, it's so sad. I mean, are y'all really looking for ratings that bad that y'all got to make bogus videos that are just 100% fraudulent information and you're passing it on as real information, truthful? Come on, man. y'all make my job real easy. Here, let me get over here to where I need to be. All right. Here is Rumble. You see, I'm signed in. And this is the Phil Godlewski 2.0, because I guess 2.0, 2.1, or 1.0 got kicked off or whatever. I don't know. He's got 199,000 followers. I mean, really, are you people that stupid? I mean, what happened to everybody? Did everybody just like drop at 100 points in their IQ? That's what it seems like to me. It seems like people are getting just even dumber by the day. It's incredible. Uh, so I just, you know, 17,500 thumbs up. So that's for this video. So anyway, I went through this video. I went and looked at all this material, and all this is garbage, trash, 100% trash. All right. This is Sarah Westall. And then here again, did the Office of Military Settlements pay off the national debt? Absolutely not. There is no such thing as the Office of Military Settlements associated with the United States of America, federal government, or any extension agent, authorized representative, contractee thereof. No, this is some guy who created all this shit. Okay. Anybody can write a UCC form for whatever they want. Ask Christopher Allen Hauser. He pays somebody to file his so he can go to prison. All right. So she actually has the instruments down here, and I've already gone through them in my videos. You will see them. Go back and look at my other videos that I did. I did two of these. Okay. Phil Godlewski got bamboozled. Well, Sarah Westall, you got bamboozled. Okay. I'm going to have a bamboozle page and put these videos up on my website. Show that you got bamboozled. You got okey doke. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you let up. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there on that. All right. So here's her big, we put some work into that. Too bad it's all false. National debt. Was the national debt paid off? Question mark. No, Sarah, it was not paid off. And then here is okay, her website. And of course, you get a 7-day free trial. She wants you to subscribe and pay to get her information, get her, I'm gonna call spade a spade, lies. Just like I said in my previous video, bullshit. So you're more than welcome to believe what you want to believe. And, I know Mickey Clan, Bonds for the Win. I know she's jumped all over this, believing this too. Mickey, come on. Wake up, girl. Jesus Christ, y'all are killing me. I, listen, I do my homework. Go look at my track record. See how many times I've been wrong. See how many times I've been right. Probably want to look for the ones I've done right, because if you look for the ones I've done wrong, you're gonna have to watch every video I've ever published on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey, and you're not gonna find anything. So good luck with that. So again, total 100% bullshit. This is a fraudulent story. Those, man, I can show you documents that are also fraudulent, that got so many zeros on them that you got to get out a pen and paper and start counting. One, two, three. Okay, one, two, three, 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 one, two, three. How many of those did I have? 10. Okay, one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. Okay, how many is that? I don't even know how to pronounce that number. It's so large. It's got so many zeros. Yeah, I can show you documents like that all the time. Folks, do your own homework. Okay. Let me just go show you real quick with her documents. UCC filing. All right. There's the debtor, there's the debtor, there's secured party, Office of Military Settlements. This, my folks, is like a mailboxes, etc. That's what this address is. That's a mailbox, etc. address or something similar. Okay. This is no office building. Nobody, the Office of Military Settlements is not going to be using a Dropbox in Upland, California, and a mailbox is etc. All you gotta do is just Google that address right there, and it's gonna show it to you. And you're gonna look at that building and go, oh, okay, this is nonsense, utter nonsense. Call this number. Here, call it right now. Wonder if anybody called it. Call it. I'm gonna call it 4399. I'll make sure that there you go. 310-402-4399. Yep. Island speaker.
Please leave your message for 310-402-4399.
Hello. Can you return my call, please? My name is Floyd Pleasant Tarvin IV. I'm in Houston, Texas. I'd like to hear from you at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Have a great week. Bye-bye. There you go. We'll see who calls back. See if the Office of Military Settlements calls back, because I just got voicemail. Call the number right here. Okay. There you go. Let's go see what else we got over there. Backspace. Yeah, let me go some of this stuff. Bill of exchange promissory note. There we go. Huh. All right. Private issue UCC 1-308 filed in Alaska. Okay. I tried to get in Alaska Secretary of State's office the other night, and it was shut down. Yep. It's still shut down. So I cannot search that ad. Sorry about that. Just lost you. Anyway, I tried to go search the other night, just like I said, and that link is broken. I've tried multiple avenues to try to get in there to search to look up that number to no avail. Imagine that. So I can't vet whether or not it is true. I've searched in other Secretary of State databases as well. Let me back over there. All right. So all this is supposed to be connected. Why is this in Alaska, the draw east to Hawaii nation? Okay, the payee's name of court, pay to site at address. Name of what court? I'm trying to tell y'all, that's an error right there. Pay at site to who? Yeah, you can put bearer. Yeah, recipient. So that's an error. That's a major error. That's like you writing a check and write name of court on there and then pay at site to, and then you put address. Huh? Right? Okay. This is how look at this stuff, how you break it down. Non-cash items. So okay, what is it? Three, comma, 3 comma 100 million US dollars. There are Three Rivers, autograph, Hawaii Nation trustee. I don't see any autograph there. I see a blank space for set off and discharge of court fines and case number. So this is what somebody's trying to utilize to pay off some court case number. Okay. And what did I tell you all this information was? Sovereign citizen paperwork, redemption paperwork. Are you starting to see it now that I'm pointing it out to you? Because you don't want to do your own research, you're too lazy to read. I have to chastise you, folks. I have to chastise the other talking heads, the other influencers, the ones that call yourself a guru. And definitely, if you want to charge somebody to get your information and you want to provide them with false information, I have a problem with that. You're not tell the truth. Don't call yourself a truther. Call yourself a false prophet, because that's what you are. That's what I should title this: false prophets. They're leading you on. Well, I don't charge any money. Well, I do my own research. I was interested in this, so I go research it. Well, I just did a video on something else. Go check it out on the RV about smoking that hopium as you wait. And wait. But you know it's going to be good, because if you go watch the video, it'll explain why. So, yes, I've got to get on y'all's ass about this stuff. Get back to the document so I can break it down for you, okay? Because this is what I do, folks. I go through documents like this and I break it down letter by letter, word by word, punctuation by punctuation. This has, oh my God, this is so sovereign citizen-ish. Okay. This is similar to the same ass shit that, hello? What can I do for you? Are you Floyd Pleasant Tarvin the fourth? Uh-oh. Yes, sir. Can you step outside? Here we go. Do you know so and so and so and so? Who are you guys? Oh, here's my card. Oh, here's your card too. FBI special agent in charge, Bryan College Station. Holy shit. So and so, Brazoria County Sheriff's Deputy Joint Task Force. Uh-oh. Who are you asking about now? Uh, where would I know him from? Uh-huh. Those little boys running around buying houses and cars with something very similar to this called a treasury draft. All righty. International notary is certified by Hawaii Nation. Okay. I don't know who the Hawaii Nation is. I'm sure it's not affiliated in any shape, form, or fashion with Hawaii, the state of. All right. And here you go. Yeah, this is Utracal. And that's the promissory note. All right. So this has no application to something else. This is actually to try to discharge a court case. So it has no bearing. I don't even know why she has it up there. Since, oh, sorry, I should just stay there. And went back. And Zelani letter. Yeah, here we go. Again, that right there is a registered mail number. Okay, that's no securities number. You do not see a medallion stamp on here, so it has been monetized by a bank. All right. And everybody does this. You know how many of these been done? And this is the stamp, the $1 stamp with the signature through it, giving it equity, consideration. Let me show you something. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let me show you something. I just grabbed this stack right here, okay? This is on top of the shredder. It's my insurance card. And this is going to be shredded, but Jesse has a bunch of stuff in here. So when Jesse does his paperwork and it's just a little off, he's got to go back and correct it, tweak it, change the date, change the title, put a notary on it instead of a witness or vice versa, whatever. So I want to show you something here. I'm going to dig up one of these documents. Most of them in mine, most of them, but I'll run across one of his real quick. Because it's a thing that Jesse Wayne is going to put a stamp on something, sign his name to it. They give it equity, and he's going to have to redo it and shred that one. So they generally end up over here in the file. And I love to make fun of him because I continually tell him, hey man, slow down, slow down, slow down. You like slamming stamps on everything and signing it and getting it ready to file, and you don't even know if that's the right thing to do yet. But it is what it is. I've already shredded on it. Personal knowledge, or I'm close. There's some stuff from the last batch, so you might have one in there. Oh, here it's gonna be in this batch. Couple of shredded ends on here. So at least they can get it. Nope. And he took off to his mom's for the night. So got something in here. Huh. Unbelievable. Huh. No. Did a stamp. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I keep telling you. All right. 21 trillion. So payee Cheryl Morrow, Commissioner, Department of the Treasury. Daryl Clayton Zeleny. Y'all go look this guy up. He's a former pilot out of Canada. He is no general. That's worrisome. File copy got a line all the way through it. That voided the instrument. So I don't know if that's on the original or not. Tell you what I see. Uh, three Judge Three Rivers summary of recent transactions, Office of Military Settlements established April 24th, 2014. General Daryl Zeleny as trustee of Office of Military Settlements, a private trust, exactly what I've told you people. It's a private trust, is holding as of 2017 300 trillion of corporate funds stolen, embezzled from HSBC, Hong Kong Shanghai Bank Corporation. Number two, the Trump administration's USA Department of Treasury dishonored, failed to accept the UCC assignment of 21 trillion in U.S. currency to offset the manufactured Chapter 7 bankruptcy to end the U.S. Inc.'s national debt to international world banking system, because it would have exposed the money changers and abolished, unfettered, and freed their CBC counterfeit birth certificate slaves from being the base of their whole phony, fraudulent. Judge. Judges do not use the word phony. They use legal terminology. So this was written by a layperson trying to act like a judge. Man, y'all just cannot read between the lines. Fraudulent monetary system, charade, Ponzi scheme. That is so phrased wonkily. Number three, when the Hawaii nation discovered Office of Military Settlements 300 trillion, 2017's UCC filing commandeered their trusts, found it was the three of the 14.3 quadrillion collateral they had commandeered in their 14.3 quintillion UCC 1-308 2023 filing. A UCC 1-308. Okay. We're going to stop right there. The book. Okay. Right here. Because last night, Jesse and I were going over some things like, I don't know, 12:30 in the morning. Yeah. He had my nose in this damn book looking stuff up for him. So, of course, I went right to it and found it because we had to determine exactly what was required for a assumed name, business, location, and address, what that looks like. And hey, we went straight to it, the Texas Business and Commerce Code Plus Edition. So 1-308. What do you think 1-308 says? I know what it says, but I'm going to read it straight out of the freaking book for you if I can find it. Because it used to be 1-207, and they changed it to 1.308 or 1-308. 1-7-308. Business and Commerce Code, Section 1-1.308, performance or acceptance under reservation of rights. A party that, with explicit reservation of rights, performs or promises performance or assents to performance in a manner demanded or offered by the other party, does not thereby prejudice the rights reserved. Such words as without prejudice, under protest, or the like are sufficient. B, subsection A does not apply to an accord and satisfaction. So, clearly, let me read it again. A party that, with explicit reservation of rights, so okay, they expressed the 1.308, 1-308. They express their reservation of rights. Performs, okay, did they perform? Or promises performance or assents to performance in a manner demanded or offered by the other party, which would be the Treasury, does not thereby prejudice the rights reserved. Okay? Well, the party didn't want to do business with him because they already know what that is. They get that stuff all the time. Go to their website, look it up. So all they're admitting here is, all right, it's not a, you don't call it a UCC 1-308 filing. It's a UCC 1, right? Commercial lien, the initial filing, and then you go back with a UCC 3, either an AD or an AP, correct? So that terminology right there. All right. So what I'm pointing out to you are what? What are they? What are they, folks? Red flags. So when you start counting red flags, you're like, damn, well, there's one up there, there's one over here. What do we got here? All right. We already know judges don't use words like phony, charade, Ponzi scheme. That's not how they phrase words. Okay. They would describe more or less what a Ponzi scheme is. They're not going to use a UCC 1-308 2023 filing. That's not how you would phrase a UCC 1 financial statement filing, a commercial lien. Absolutely not. Daryl Zeleny is not a general. He may be some general in his own fictitious little world that exists in his trust. Okay. Are y'all getting the picture? Now let's go to number 4. Y'all, I swear, y'all think a judge wrote this? From the Cherokee Nation? I should contact the Cherokee Nation. I might just do that tomorrow. It appears General Daryl Zeleny is not a friendly, number 1, to Hawaii or other Native American races regaining their freedom from occupation by world Babylonian banking system, and 2, to helping obtain their stolen land and assets collateral back to use it to rebuild their lost and devastated world, if not the whole world as the creator God originally intended the vision. Y'all fall for this. All right. Number 5, the Hawaii Nation has noticed trustee General Daryl Zeleny that OMS, Office of Military Settlements, now has a new asset position. Their collateral is now become a debtor due to Hawaii Nation's collateral description in its public notice UCC 1-308 filing on June 20. Oh my God. Is there a security agreement? Did y'all file a security agreement with that so we can see some security interest? Because if you'd like me to whip out the frickin' book that I have in my hand, I can read that. If you file a UCC 1 and you do not have a security interest between the secured party and the debtor, it is a fraudulent lien filing. Ask Christopher Allen Hauser and his cohorts. I can tell you because I was investigated in prison by the Secret Service, the FBI, the IRS, and the U.S. Postal Inspector all at the same time regarding materials that did contain that. And they wrote me a case for possession of a blank UCC form, okay, in violation, and they started citing all the Texas Civil Practice and Remedies Code, Texas Business Commerce Code, the Penal Code, and I want to say the Texas Government Code, because that particular statute in Texas, filing a fraudulent lien, is so powerful, it's in 4 different statutes. Penal Code, Business Code, Civil Practice Remedy Code, and I want to say the Government Code. That's how they roll here in Texas. Well, I know a little something about the UCC1 filing process and what that looks like. So until I see a security agreement between the parties, this is what did I say in my first video? Y'all tell me here. I'm not even gonna say it. Y'all tell me, what is it? Exactly. Exactly. So I'm teaching you guys how to look at documents, how to read documents, and how to go like, really? That's a red flag. That shit doesn't exist. Okay, the Hawaii Nation has noticed, trustee, that, oh yeah, we just went through that. So far as the North American First People Nation stand up, well, I'm a card-carrying member of the Muskogee Creek Nation, a tribe that was on the Trail of Tears. It negotiated the 1781 Treaty of New York. My 6th grade uncle actually was the lead negotiator and signatory to that treaty with General George Washington, who was president. So I know a little something about a little something. Yeah, I do know a little something about a little something here. Have you seen this quarter? Bam, right there. You know who that is? That's my great aunt. And she's on the 2023 quarter women's series. There he is. There's old George. A couple dead politicians. That's her upside down. Yeah. I carry a pocket full of them around. I give them around. I give them away as tokens, appreciation, and bear grace that my relative achieved this type of notoriety that she begot the back of a quarter. So there she is. So let's get back to the document so I can show you guys. And, I hate that it takes so long, but I have to train you folks how to read this stuff. And you can go through the first 2 or 3, 4 paragraphs and like, this garbage. All right. So as the North American First People Nation stand up, I didn't know we were standing up because as far as I know, according to my tribe, we're a corporation. They sold out. It is time for the corporate North American militaries to stand down. When's the last time you went up against an American military? Anybody? Were they standing on your street corner? Were they in front of your bank? Were they at your courthouse searching your property? How about at TSA? Any of that military? No. Okay. And if you want to get with the trusteeship of the Native Americans, it's not the military, dumbass. All right. Y'all want to see my card? My Bureau of Land Management blood quantum card? I'm telling y'all, when I read this stuff, I just like garbage. Man, is there any truth to this document at all? Anywhere? Remember, allegedly a judge wrote this. So as the North American First People Nation stand up, it is time for the corporate North American militaries to stand down, for it is now game over. in bold, all caps, with an exclamation mark. As the fraud is over, going clear back to its 1830 inception, Trail of Tears, when the original theft of collateral assets begun by POTUS, Andrew Jackson, and his mercenary pirates. Excuse me, what did I just describe to you folks? That happened in 1781. It's called the Treaty of New York. Go look it up in Wikipedia. You'll see Alexander McGillivray, honorary general rank, chief, son of Sehoy and Red Cloud. Gee, I got a cousin named Sehoy, an aunt named Sehoy, a great aunt named Se. Really? Yes. Sehoy was a princess. I know what I'm talking about, folks. So when this person wants to throw out there about the Trail of Tears, they better get their facts right because their history is incorrect. That's not when it started. You got to go all the way back to the Northeast before the 13 colonies when they started doing dirty deals with the Native Americans. Babylon the Great is falling along, and its national debt slavery system Ponzi scheme, now the blueprint for rebuilding the indigenous nations, must begin. And I don't see a signature. I see one. I don't see two. Does anybody see two? 10 pages. Anybody see 9, 10? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are they available? Where are they at? Where are they at? Hello. Hey, 2 through 10, where you at? 2 through 10. Calling 2 through 10. Last call, 2 through 10. Going once, going twice. You're not going home. Here is the UCC one. Okay, I don't know who the hell Peter Wong is, the debtor. And they're alleging this account at the bank that holds $300 trillion. First 300 trillion. Oh, there's more? Oh, there's more. I can't even go there. Oh, man. It's nuts. All stuff. So, mailbox, etc. Yeah, y'all Google that. Please, 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 please go Google that. Second 21 trillion US debt payoff. So hold on. Is this the second 21 trillion that's paid off the US debt? Or is this the second time they filed a US UCC? And the first one was the 300 trillion. Payment of originations and interest on the public debt. Well, you know, so if you gave somebody 21 trillion, you saying you did this in 2014? Here we go. All right, on the big scale, what do we got here? Here's 2014. Uh, uh, debt held by the public intragovernmental holdings. 2014, what are we looking at? I'm nowhere close to 21 trillion. 21 trillion, I gotta go over 2018, 2019, 2018. It's actually right there. Looks like the beginning of the third quarter of 2017, or right before, I would say. So if they paid a $21 trillion debt off at 3 years early, right? That's what they're saying. 2014, that's the 300 trillion right here. The Trump administration's U.S. Department of Treasury dishonored. Hold on. Established since. So are they saying that the Office of Military Establishments established since April 24, 2014? This has no date on it. So any document that starts off with no date on it, don't have the other pages. So I've got 9 red flags here. I've already pointed out all this other garbage inside here that if a judge wrote that, I don't know what kangaroo court they were the judge of. All, somebody doing a whole bunch of work. This is State of West Virginia Secretary of State Business Licensing. This is filed in 2018. Payoff, dishonored, ignored. Instrument number, there's your registered number. There's $21 trillion debt. They filed this in West Virginia. April 13th, 2018. So what did we say the debt was? 2018. It was 22 trillion. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. 22 trillion in 2018. Actually, it is 21, right at 2018. So a little quarter, it's going to be above it. There it is. It's almost at 22. And the debt's not going to be a round even number, 21 trillion. Okay. You know it's going to increase if you're trying to pay it off. Wouldn't you just like overpay it? You're doling out trillions like they're sheets of toilet paper. Let's get back over where we were. Taking apart these documents. Legal advertising notice. Office Military Settlements. Care of I Am Who I Am. Beckley, West Virginia. Really? Charleston newspapers. Total run one times affidavit of publication. That the notice of international notice of something. You know what you don't see, folks, is the tear sheet. You know what a tear sheet is? No, you don't know what a tear sheet is unless you were in advertising. I just happened to run an advertising company. Damn, Floyd, really? You did that too? Yeah. Gale's Directory. Go check those out. You know how many sets of great Gale's Directories I've been through? Huh. Yeah. Man, we used to order like 10 or 12 sets a year. Roll through those things. So, tear sheet. It's the actual sheet out of the newspaper of the section where you've placed your ad. And they just tear that sheet out, fold it up, and send it to you with your affidavit of publication. So if you've published it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, however many times you've published it, they're going to send you a tear sheet for every publication you have. If you go back and look at some of my past videos, you're going to see that. I show it to you. Okay. So if you do do you do any kind of legal public notices? Ask for a tear sheet. It's your proof it was published, aside from the affidavit. Okay, I can't read what it was actually on there. The Charleston Gazette mail rate is 14 cents per word. It looks like they ran this notice, a gazillion freaking times. One time at 100, total 1 times 100. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, that's it. One times 100. So I'm looking at the net amount and then I'm looking at the total invoice amount, trying to figure it out. So that's a discount. So it was $9.10. They got a $25 discount, and it was $6.82 that it ballooned to $193. So I'm not quite seeing the connection there, how that all adds up and makes sense. So here we go. We have another one. Dr. Three Rivers, aka Eugene Warner. Dear God, folks. So is he a judge, or is he a doctor, or is he both? Or is he Eugene Warner? Because it sounds like to me that Mr. Eugene Warner is involved with some type of assembly over in Hawaii. And yeah, yeah, he's playing games. Revenue service. Oh yeah. This got private stuff written all over it, man. This guy, he's doing nothing. Eugene hyphen George, trustee, Hawaii Nation, the original indigenous de jure race of the people with a creed and land. Y'all's land was taken away from you. If you don't believe me, go. You can either watch the movie or you can read the book, and I've done both of James C. Missioner's Hawaii. Now we're bringing in Dr. Janet L. Yellen, Secretary of the Treasury, a trust. Okay. You can't put both. You can either choose the organization name or the individual's surname. You can't choose both. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is such bullshit. All of this. Oh, man. Collateral Exhibit G, page 3. Where's page 1 and 2, folks? Exhibit H. Yeah, this is. Oh, Sarah Catherine Westall, a woman, is grantor, trustor, and benefactor of a trust scribed Sarah Catherine Westall on the state of Hawaii Corporation, Dun and Bradstreet number Federal Inc. documents, Sarah Catherine Westall, I'm very real party and interest in this matter and have never knowingly waived any of my sovereign, God-given common law, biblical rights as a woman. You may not have, but your mom did. Oh, did I say that out loud? You missed it, Sarah. I declare and decree force majeure and a rescission of all U.S. Inc. contracts for non-disclosure, i.e. silence within its fraud and the factum, Sarah Catherine. Uh, so, all right. Like I said, I'm just, kind of speechless to all this. I can't believe somebody would present this stuff in parcel and piecemeal like that and expect y'all to believe it. Your documents referenced in the show. Writ of habeas corpus, writ of mandamus. I'm reading this with y'all. I'm just like, whatever. Why are you suing for 21 trillion? It's now 38 trillion. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my God. Okay, got to go. It has just got crazy right here. It's just got psycho out, Looney Tunes. There's not even a planet in this galaxy I can put this on. Um, Goes out in left field. What? Hey, God bless her. I mean, I get what she's trying to do, but this ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry, folks. In the letter, right? That's not the letter. That was tough for me. That was real tough. That was real tough. Yeah. Wow. Sad. Wow. I'm blown away. Anyway, did I get enough red flags for you? I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I want you to go do your own research. You ain't got to believe nothing Fearless Floyd's got to say. You don't even have to go rely on my reputation that I'm batting 1,000 on being right. Knock yourself out. Phil answered my reply or rebuttal to his video and said he was going to bring somebody on that was going to verify everything. That was September. Phil, where you at, bro? You're MIA again. Are you over in a closet playing with little kids' dolls? Maybe? I don't know. Got quite the reputation there, bro. I know one thing. You've been getting struck out consistently with your false information. So, you folks out there in social media land, stop feeding people bad information, please, for the mercy of God. I'm not going to listen to anything you've got to say anymore. Guess what? I'm going to turn you off. I know your information is bad. It's false. I can't believe anything coming out of your mouth now. You've sullied yourself. Good luck with everything, Sarah. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below. You want to reach me, Fearless Floyd, and get the truth, Fearless Floyd Show at yahoo.com. I'm on almost every social media platform. Mainly, I hang out over on Telegram when I do hang out on social media, which is not often. Come find me, the Fearless Floyd Show. I'm running my holiday specials till the 15th, Martin Luther King Day. After that, that's a wrap for the holiday specials. So if there's something you still want to go participate in, go hit my store at thefearlessfloydshow.com. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I hope you got educated. I hope I taught you a little something that you can use in the future to reference and do your own research and disseminate fraudulent, counterfeit documents and be able to identify red flags, count them, and when you have enough, to be able to turn it off. Go back and look and see what they were saying a year ago from today. If they were still pontificating the same crapola, they just regurgitate it in a little different form or fashion, and then go check them out the year before that, 2 years ago. If they're doing the same thing, turn them off. Y'all have a good night. Be careful.